is trying, or how he's trying to describe that generation, and probably any generation, including our generation, is that sometimes we don't know what we want. You know, they try to sing a song, we don't dance. They try to make us, console us. We're sad, we don't respond. A lot of times we have, we find ourselves kind of aimless. We know something is missing, but we don't know what it is. And what we end up kind of doing is pointing to others and blaming them for it. If you remember the first reading yesterday from the Solemnity of the Immaculate Conception, when God asked Adam, why did you eat the tree? What does he do? He points to Eve. She didn't told me to eat. He asked Eve, she points to the devil. When we're in that situation, and many of us, I think, find ourselves sometimes, here and there, feeling that way. We're just not satisfied. We don't know what we want. Nothing seems to make us, get out of that, kind of mood that we're in. But what the readings tell us today, instead of blaming others for it, let us turn to God. Let us turn to what is true, to the law, to the commandments. A lot of times we judge things by how we feel. Our feelings shouldn't be the barometer for what we do and the right things to do. It is what the Lord speaks to us in His Word, in the Scriptures, through Jesus, who is the truth, the way, and the life. That's the wisdom that God has given to each one of us. And sometimes we need to just do it. And that will get us from that kind of funk that we find ourselves in. The answer is not blaming others for the way we feel. The answer, we're not going to find it just by ourselves. The answer is we need to turn to someone who's much more than us. And for us as disciples, as Christians, it's Jesus Christ. His law, His wisdom, His truth. That's what we need to do to get out sometimes when we find ourselves in that mood. Again, as we prepare to celebrate the birth of Jesus in a special way, not what happened 2,000 years ago, but how Jesus will be born in our life this year as we begin a new calendar year, 2017. And the answer for us is to turn to His Word, to turn to Him and let Him guide us. Just like Mary trusted in the Word of God, as we heard it today, she didn't say yes because it made her feel good, but she put her trust in the law, that God is always faithful, that God always will fulfill His promises. And whether we feel like it or not, we're called